Meanwhile, in boxing, all of Wales keeping fingers crossed for Enzo Maccarinelli in that huge championship unification fight in London's O2 Arena tomorrow. The Swansea cruiserweight takes on England's David Hay in what judges rate the biggest all-British bout in 15 years. Yes, good luck to Enzo. Of course, good luck to one.
Any more sport to come ahead of the big fight. What does Enzo Maccarinelli's opponent make of the challenge?
I'm just a better all-round athlete. I'd beat him in any sport. I'd beat him in anything. I'm just a better athlete all-round. Running, jumping, football, rugby, hockey, anything, I'll beat him. I've got better timing, better reflexes, more powerful. I've got better endurance. A lot of people don't, but you'll see in this fight. If he's lucky enough to go late, you'll see who's got the better endurance.
Again, doesn't stop there. So it's O'Sullivan v Gatland, Southgate v Jones, and in the early hours of Sunday morning, the big all-British bout, Enzo Maccarinelli versus David Hay. It's a mouth-watering cruiserweight unification battle at the O2 Arena in London. The two fighters will go face-to-face at the weigh-in the next half hour.
This unification fight marks the start of a busy period for the Calzaghe gym.
Push! 2 hands, push! You know the game.
All three of Enzo Calzaghe's world champions have important fights against credible opponents in the next 6 weeks. Enzo Maccarinelli steps out of the shadow cast by Joe Calzaghe as he tries to unify 3 of the cruiserweight world titles against England's David Hay. It is the biggest fight of his career. A win would thrust him into the same spotlight held by Calzaghe and Ricky Hatton.
This is the fight I wanted. You know, I can't explain to you how much I've wanted this fight, how motivated I am for this fight, how people have written me off, and you know, it's great. I'm fighting in his hometown in London. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be a lot of Welsh fans travelling up. It's probably going to be a lot of English fans supporting me, but you know, probably as soon as I get walking that arena, I'm going to be greeted by a load of boos. Great, boo me to the rafters, you know, it's not going to affect me one bit.
The man who stands in the way of Maccarinelli is the playboy of the cruiserweight division, a man who knows he's good and isn't afraid to tell you.
I'm just a better all-round athlete. I'd beat him in any sport. I'd beat him in anything. I'm just a better athlete all-round. Running, jumping, football, rugby, hockey, anything, I'll beat him. I've got better timing, better reflexes, more powerful. I've got better endurance. A lot of people don't, but you'll see in this fight. If he's lucky enough to go late, you'll see who's got the better endurance.
Both men have ambitions to move up to heavyweight in the future, an attempt to follow in the footsteps of a sporting legend who has some thoughts on this weekend's matchup.
Both guys hit hard, but who gonna get hit the most? Because one of them got to be technical, a little bit more technical than the other one. And it's about movement. How can I move back and let you come up there and capitalize on who is a good counterpuncher? If I ask you who the better counterpuncher, then you can pretty much tell who gonna win.
Hay is undoubtedly the bookies' favourite, but one punch from either man could end this one very early. Put simply, it's a fight which will define Maccarinelli's career.
I wish Enzo Maccarinelli all the very best in that big fight. Time then to